Hi everyone, my name is David Cohn and this will be the first of possibly lots of videos about Spot Us, which is at the URL spot.us, which is my new nonprofit. It was announced last week that I was one of 16 people who won the Night News Challenge. Over 3,000 people applied and there were 16 winners, 10 of whom are in the United States, and I'm really honored and excited to be one of them for my project Spot Us, which is a nonprofit for community-funded reporting. So if you're familiar with Kiva.org or Donors Choose, I'm going to be using a similar model and applying it to journalism. So if you get a group of 200 people, they can all sort of hire a journalist to work on a story that those 200 people agree on is important. But the point of this video is, well, there's 2 points to it. The first is just to sort of introduce myself and say, I'm here and I'm open for communication. I'm looking for as many ideas and suggestions and concerns as possible. I'm a real person, and I'm not hard to find on the internet. And if you want to contact me, please do. I'm going to try and make myself as available and transparent and open as possible. The other reason is to bring up my first question to anybody that might be listening, which I've been having an internal geek debate with myself, but I thought I'd bring it to the world because I'm going to have to settle it in the next 2 weeks. It's about whether or not I should build the site in Drupal or Ruby on Rails. So there's pluses and minuses to both. I'm a big fan of Drupal. I'm very familiar with it. I wrote my master's thesis on it, actually. I'm not a coder myself, but I've been an admin for several Drupal sites, and so I like it, but I've also seen Drupal when it hits walls. It becomes very difficult to deal with, right? It gets sort of stuck, and you have to start doing some custom coding, and that can slow down a lot. Ruby on Rails is a little bit lighter, flexible, but there's downsides to it too. It's not security. The security is a little bit harder to do, or you have to be more careful about it. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there, whether or not I should build Spot Us in Drupal or Ruby on Rails. And also, I'm finishing up the specs for the site in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, at which point I will be actively looking for a Drupal or a Ruby developer. In the end, I think it doesn't matter which platform. The specs could be built in either Drupal or Ruby, and it's more important that I like and trust and I'm confident in the person that's developing it, whether they're Drupal or Ruby. So if you are a Drupal or Ruby developer and you like the idea of Spot Us and you believe in it, feel free to contact me. I'd love to talk with you about it. And that's all, and thanks for listening, and feel free to contact me. David Cohn. Bye-bye.